This is a pretty much exclusively live stream YouTube channel. I spend 5 nights a week watching home shopping networks all over the internet, a lot of it on YouTube, as many of the live presentations as I can find, but sometimes we find stuff that's taped or whatever. But if it's new to us, we're here to see it. We're looking for the absurd. We're looking for the ridiculous. We're looking for the cringe. We're looking for anything that we can mock and crack jokes about for a couple of hours, Sunday through Thursday nights, 10 p.m. to midnight-ish. We sometimes go off-road, do other things, but we also play games as well, me and the chat, pricing games, and, of course, the aforementioned bingo. So a lot going on, but the big the overarching theme of it all is to sit back, wind down from another weekday of whatever the hell you got to do, and have a little bit of fun before you hit the sack, right? All right. I hope that clears things up. Is it entertaining? Is it funny? I think it is. It might take you some time to, get accustomed to it. But like I always say, anything that's cool takes a little bit of time before the light bulb goes off in your head. And you're like, you know what? This is like new and weird, but now it's cool. That's kind of what this is. It's just going to take about 38 years before it to catch on. That's all. So David's back.
And very popular. We've got a comforter inside this one just to show you capacity.
All right, let's play the This Is game. Now that he's back, I want to know how long before I hear the phrase, this is.
Yeah,
right?
So this is the small box.
Oh, she just said this is. I need David to say it.
But this is a king
She just said it twice.
size comforter.
Heavens.
So where would this be living in
Oh, my God, look how cumbersome this is.
your house? If you put this on a shelf, it's going to take up the entire shelf.
If you put this
can't
in a bag,
stack.
it's going to mildew.
Oh, for sure.
Right.
Yeah, so this is great. We have a box like this, and my daughter's in high school. And
David's girdle is working overtime today.
often has, girls come over and sleep over. Might be last minute, but the girls know they can go into the Perrier box. There's
Why would you just shove a duvet into the... I mean, it's going to be all wrinkled, right? When you want to bring it out and...
pillows. There's blankets.
Or is
there's
this just... you put it in here knowing you're going to throw it in the wash later? I don't get it.
They need for a sleepover.
Look at this. And now that same comforter all goes right inside the Perrier box. We all have places in our home where we need,
Oh, you can definitely put your toddler in this one. That's a good idea.
need to be better organized. If you haven't worn it in...
Yeah, I know what they're selling, Marcia, but I'm just saying, like, they're showing you, like, yeah, you can put your duvet in here, but, like, nobody's... Would you do it like that? Would you just bunch it up? Exploited pet holder.
2 years, donate it. Because
All right,
there are
I guess
things
I
in
better
your
get the
closet you
bingo
probably don't even
square
know
out
are there
here,
because
or
they're
the card
covered up
out.
by other clothes,
Yeah.
right?
It's
How about
collapsing.
Wouldn't it be great to be able to go in there and donate the
Wait,
things
I don't
that
like
you're
these metal bars.
not going to be wearing or don't wear anymore or can't wear, or if the tags are still on after 2 years, you're probably not going to wear it, so go ahead and
Right.
donate it. Take the tag off and donate it.
Oh, yeah, I'd shove a blank... Just, as long as it doesn't wrinkle up and look like shit, yeah, I'll shove anything in there.
So all this works out
That's another T-shirt idea. I'll shove anything in there.
nicely, and
Yeah.
these boxes arrive all flat, so
Right.
they're very, very easy
Oh,
to work
wow,
with.
look
Exactly,
at
so
the
once you-
structural integrity of these boxes. Nothing is going to knock these down.
Take things out and you're not using it, if you have your seasonal decor, you just collapse the box down just by moving these 3 pieces of steel frame back to the center. It collapses.
Yeah, I'm collapsing. All right, let me get the card up. Let's go. It's the last stream of the week. I don't know, guys. The plan is to do this for years to come. I'm about to finish up year 1, and I'm telling you, I understand why athletes need like a couple of months off. This is tough. All right, here we go. I'm going to go through all the squares, and then the game is officially underway. If we see something like collapsing box as a square, it wouldn't count yet because we haven't gone through the whole damn thing. All right, here we go. Jeans or pants that are early sweatpants or pajamas. Bottle or glass of wine on the set. Host laughing hysterically at something that's not funny. A vague health benefit. Host breaks a food item slowly in half. Any partial shirt tucking, including the world-famous half tuck. Invicta, David's Happy Dance. Utterly useless or terrible product. By the way, I don't like how David's not in the kitchen right now. Although now that he's back, maybe they'll bring back some of his pre-recorded in the kitchens. Because, yeah, when he was gone even from the reruns. Exploited pet, foodgasm from anyone not named David. Josie Moran and her gazongas. Host goes over color choices. Crazy overpriced food. Host relays a BS story how they just used the product. Really, it needs to be said for anyone that might be new. This is one of the squares where we're just going off our own intuition. You know, like last night somebody said something about they just ate this last night. And like, there's no way to prove that they're lying. But you just know. It's just too convenient that the product they're selling right now, how they just used it in some way. So just giving an extra explanation on that one tonight. Fake candles. Jane spackles something on her face. Lathering of hands. Holiday or any event 4 months or more away. Anything related to Isaac Mizrahi, Deneth Batho, or Molly. HSN British guy just won't go away. Bedroom toy. Warzone audio. Anyone takes a call from a customer. And David silently rests his finger to lip, nose, or chin. Let me get rid of this. David, are you going to
throw it under a bed? You can tuck it
You're
away
going to
easily. You don't have a
silently
box
do that
that
because you
need to
don't have an
trip
apron
over or carry
and
down
you're not going to do a
downstairs.
dance.
But those handles on it make it so nice too because
Actually, I want to go ahead and bring up the QVC website itself. And this should be the same thing. Or they've already moved on, I guess, because I paused. They're on to
In no time at all.
lipstick
it's gonna start getting
safety
darker
alarm. What
earlier.
is this?
We're going to be outside, and we're going to need a light source, but we're also going to need.
What do you
a
mean we'll
deterrent
get?
In case we're encountering.
Oh, you mean we'll
or
get
we
it if
encounter
if
something
I
that
go,
is
like it's
a little
there?
scary.
That's right. And it could be
Okay,
even in
we'll
the
knock
broad
it out.
daylight, too.
I think I see fake candles behind David right now.
Get ready to
Well,
deliver
not right now.
non-stop
Damn
joy
it.
this
It's
holiday
a
season
commercial.
with savings and
Oh,
tickets
those are
for
fake candles. Those are fake. You could see the flicker. They were a frozen flicker. All right. There's fake candles everywhere. If I go back, was it 3 or? Oh, God damn it. All right, hold on. What are we doing? Hold on. What are we doing? There's fake candles on like 3 different channels at the same time. Oh, God. No! Don't go back this early in the stream. What do you mean? Oh, my God. Look at David. Is he doing a happy dance right there? Hold on.
With innovative appliances, kitchenware, and cookbooks. In the Kitchen with David is one big celebration.
Oh, that counts. That counts.
With innovative appliances, kitchenware,
Look
and
at the happy
cookbooks.
dance.
In the Kitchen with David is one big celebration of.
Oh, and look who's there with him. Look who's there with him. Is he on the board? Let's knock some shit out. And what about the apron? You know what? It is on fleek. I do like the burgundy with the purple. I do. That's no joke. With black jeans. This is one of David's better ensembles. No wonder he chose this for the promo. I don't know what's going on here though. He's doing some kind of Wayne Newton dye job. It's awful. He's got like soy sauce in his hair. It's just not a good look, David. All right, so we have a happy dance. We have no Hawaiian Justin Long. What's the other thing we got? Isn't there one more thing? A bottle of wine? Was that it? What did we come back here for initially? Oh, yeah, he said here was wine. All right, I'm going to go back a little bit more. Oh, I see it right there. I saw it right there in the bowl there, right? Is that? Oh, well, look. There's a big toast. Oh, and look who it is. The Popage. I need to make some sort of nickname using Popage for Alberti. Deck Popage. I don't know. What do you make out of that? Alberti's not on here. All right. We got glasses of fake wine though. And what's he drinking? What's this pink shit? What is this pink shit, Alberti?
Here's a toast
to Pepto-Bismol. Ah!
Join me.
No, I won't join you. Yeah, don't start your promo with "join me," okay? It's already a cult. Don't advertise it too much. Okay, I'm gonna go knock out some easy shit. Let's go. Shop HQ. Give me a watch. You know the kind of watch I want. Let's go. What do we got?
Made in Italy.
What?
Why are your-
Mascara? I got a backup plan. I'm in no mood for your shenanigans.
Looked way better.
There
in
we
person
go.
On your wrist than it does on
You thought you were going to pull a fast one on me.
television
Come on.
because everything looks really good on TV. But when I hear that it's better than that, that's what we're going for.
Could someone tell this guy that the Leo DiCaprio hair from like Titanic era like isn't really a thing anymore?
Everyone I've ever bought has been, you know.
Wait, is
way
this a
better than
customer
it looks on
call?
TV.
Are we getting an Invicta customer call? Holy Invicta's giving us 2 squares?
Not saying they look bad on TV, but it's just way better.
So what's your favorite of the
And is this Warzone sounding customer call audio?
99 that you have? What's your favorite one?
I tend to lean towards the bolts, but I
Yeah.
usually buy the Marvels and.
I'm sorry. We got a trifecta here. We've got a trifecta. Oh, plus there might be color choices as well. There's 2. And then what was the other one? A customer call. Yeah. And then they got color choices.
And the Disneys and.
Or is it just this?
You know, the collectible ones like that, but.
I want a
know
quadruple
if I can pick a
bingo
favorite.
moment.
It's kind of hard, except you always remember, the first one that caught your eye.
This looks like a fancy Fruit Loops watch.
Right?
Oh yeah.
And I'm happy
Oh,
that was
yeah.
Ryan and I together with you.
Yeah, that's super cool.
Keeping you
I think
company
that's
during
awesome,
lockdown.
Bill. And
So, Bill,
here-
thank
Bill,
you.
one question if I could ask
Why are you waving to a phone call?
Bill really quick. Do you have your
Okay.
eye on your 100th Invicta timepiece?
Ooh, good question.
I'm trying to make that a special one.
Yeah. I
Speaking of
agree.
Jimmy
Call
Buffett
us when
fans,
you get
Robin,
that.
where
That's a
are
good
you?
one.
Place that order or, let us know.
Oh well.
Hopefully
Let
soon we
us
together
know.
with
Yeah, it'd
Bill,
be
right? That'd be
fantastic.
amazing. So, Bill,
Oh, there
thank
it does
you.
come
It
in
was a
3
joy to
colors.
talk with you
Yeah,
again,
he's
my
got a
friend.
purple
What
one.
will his
Okay, yeah, she's got a
100th
gold.
watch be?
He's got a
Would it be
purple.
good?
Okay, so there are choices. Are they quote unquote going over them yet though? Do we have to let them?
So, okay, so we have to go.
All right, there you go. There you go. There's the display of the choices. Okay. All right, what's going on out there with the? It's after 9 a.m. and I don't appreciate hearing all this noise going on. What is this? Some kind of like productive society where people are working and stuff during the day? How dare you? I was out till 5 a.m. getting drunk off my ass, and I deserve peace and quiet right now. No, you don't. Just another message from my neighbor. Sorry. Let's see. Color choices. Boom. Wow. I mean, we are cooking with gas here tonight. All right, what was the other one? Oh, HSN. Let's go. British guys on the board. He never goes away.
Styles and earrings.
Okay. No, he was complaining about the conversation. It wasn't even, it was an argument, but there was no yelling going on. But it was 3 people talking in my doorway, which is directly across from his, about that whole toilet fiasco. Which, yeah.
And you gave us a fashion earring that looks like a million.
She has the crazy eyes, doesn't she? But I never lose my bye. But I try. We'll touch base with T-Von or with Lauren. Never gonna fall for.
Right there on the watch face.
Oh God!
This stuff-
Is this man? Whose birthday? What do you mean birthday price? Whose? Whose birthday's
does
today?
connect with and Android phones, and you can put those photos from your camera roll on the watch face. Again, universal. So the two that you're seeing here are the black bezel, great for guys.
Quick update on the black.
Oh.
I have
You definitely get 2 of these, right?
fewer than 200 remaining.
Okay,
You may even get more.
presentation.
I think
Yeah,
I've
so
seen them
when
sell like
these
3 or
often
4 of
sell
these
out
at a
so quickly
time.
because they're for everyone.
True. Yeah.
And because they're just so affordable. I remember the
I
very
think
first
I
time
think
we
it's a
got
stretch
Rusted
to think that that's what they're
HSN
talking about.
2 years ago, they sold out in just a few minutes because everyone saw that it's a no-brainer
Would you close the door? What are you, raised in a barn?
at this price. And it is on sale today. And yes, you are getting that extra leather band as well.
Close
Again,
that
talking about
door.
guys, I mean, guys are hard to shop for, and you don't
Oh wait,
have
I'm
to
sorry.
limit how many of these
Forgive me. The actual line from Rap City Street Kids, I Believe in Santa, is shut that door.
you get. So maybe
All right.
pick up a few for that universal gift for the gift closet, and you have something on hand whenever you want to gift a loved one a smartwatch, which is kind of like a knock it out of the park gift, no matter what the occasion
Look
is.
at all
They're
these
gonna say you
pointless
spent
apps
hundreds, and it does come
that
in a
really
cool
don't do
box,
anything.
So it's super giftable. Again, all the features on this that you would expect to see in a smartwatch that's hundreds of dollars.
What is
You've got really detailed.
what is SPA2? What is SPA2? What is this? Oxygen something? What's SPA2? I don't know.
Exercise modes, heart rate monitoring, blood oxygen monitoring, relaxation modes for
Relax. Wait, I hit this button and then I can relax? I want this button. Give me anything. I want this on my computer. I want this on every article of clothing. I want everything within arm's reach to have a relax button. I want to be able to relax. How do I do that?
those of you like me that want to be more present and take time to breathe and calm yourself throughout the
Yeah, that's me. That's me in a nutshell. I don't know about you guys, but I'm the sort that, I like to take my time and, breathe. Let air in and out of my lungs so that oxygen can go into my bloodstream so that I can continue to live. It's a hobby of mine. I don't know about you guys. What are you guys into? You guys into breathing at all? You guys ever breathe before? I highly recommend it.
the day. Timers, stopwatches, alarms. Maybe you have to remember to pick the kids up from school at the same
Maybe you have to remember to pick up your kids. Maybe. Or, maybe they'll just find their way home somehow. Yeah, I don't know. It's up to you. Depends on whether or not you had your first wine cooler too early.
time every day. Set yourself an extra little
What?
alarm on your wrist. Really nice to have that reminder. This one actually,
Weather.
I hadn't enabled weather.
Please sync to phone to get weather info. So when you go to your phone, I guess you could get it there while you're at your phone. I mean, no one's going to wear this in lieu of a phone. I don't care. And if you're saying, well, what if you're going out for a jog? Then I'd say, I don't know, maybe you could jog for the however half hour a day, whatever you're doing. Maybe that could be the half hour you don't need access to apps. Do you need to scroll through photos while you go on your jog? Or maybe that's the time to, I don't know, look around your actual environment. Because of the rest of the day, you're probably stagnant in a building somewhere. What are you looking at? Gee, everyone's got to always look at shit. And I'm staring at screens all day, too. I mean, don't get me wrong. But when I actually go out, I don't even bring my phone. I can't wait to not be around a screen. It's all right, I'm sorry. I'm fine. Let me take a look at this. Did we check all 4 of the Q channels? We saw David on 1. What's in the kitchen again? Always a place for squares in the kitchen. Overpriced food? I think overpriced food is on the board. Yes, it is. And we also have breaking in half. And I could see them doing that. They might be doing it right here.
You give us.
Oh, we might have just missed it.
All the tools to be successful. Like
I guarantee you, we just missed. No, wait a minute.
Brittany's a chef,
that
but,
hand's empty.
We're all trying to keep up and just.
Oh, they're
give
cutting it
nice,
open. They
meals
got to
to our
break it
family
in
and friends.
half.
So This is one of those easy to do, quick meals.
I don't know if they're going to. They're using the
somebody
utensils. I don't
by
know.
chance says, hey, you know what?
What are you making
I'm
a
gonna stop
cereal out of
by,
this?
And you've got the perfect little thing to throw out as an appetizer. They're going to be blown away.
All right, let's
by
talk about overpriced. Now this isn't
out.
that super
600
fancy
orders placed in
tempura
just this
that
show, which means over 9,000
Alberti was selling the other day,
spoken for
right? Or
today.
is it the same
So
one?
now you're cutting them up, not including the tail, and putting them in
I,
what?
I don't care about the count. Give me a weight. What's the weight on these bags?
Of the teriyaki sauce.
Okay.
So what we have here is a stir fry. So you can use your rice noodles, you can use rice if you
Ramen
wanted
or
to have
whatever.
ramen, exactly. And then kind of make your stir fry as you see fit with your own vegetables. Put this in the air fryer or the oven, and then toss it.
Always
with the
back to the
sauce.
air fryer.
And then you have your stir fry
Look at that.
ready to go. Another fun meal.
That is a beautiful bowl.
Interchangeable with a lot of different
What is it? Is it
proteins, too,
beautiful
right?
or
I
is
mean,
it
this
fun?
something that we can
Is
cook
it
with chicken. We can
artistic
cook this with
or
filet
is it
medallions.
playful? Like,
But if you keep switching up your proteins, it definitely makes it a little bit more
Well, and you don't
exciting.
have food fatigue when you're putting things out like this on your table, nor do you have
Food
preparing
fatigue.
food fatigue, which is, I think, the most important thing, not having to fret over what's for dinner. You go to your freezer.
You don't
open
even
the
have to
freezer,
think
there's
about
a
it, right,
bag
Marcia?
Of 45 or 90 shrimp in there that are basically already
each
prepared
shrimp
from the
is
freezer
around
to the
two.
air
All
fryer.
right.
12 minutes later,
Shut up.
you've got this
Get outta
delicious,
here.
crispy,
I can go
original
get a
or
couple of
coconut,
burgers
Ebi
for the
style
price of your
Japanese
shrimp.
Shrimp from Egg Harbor. I mean, it's a
Get the hell outta
win-win-win
here.
situation.
Where is that?
I'm going to also offer you an opportunity to pick up on the seafood sauces. They're available. It's a separate purchase on QVC.com. So then you don't even have to worry about having.
You don't have to
another
worry.
sauce.
You don't have to
Just
think.
get the,
You
know,
don't
the
have to
sauces that
live.
they're offering. You don't have to worry about having another sauce. Just get the, the sauce.
Just pay us money. Pay us way too much money and never worry, okay?
The perfect partner for any type
That's why
of,
we live.
steak that you might
We grow
have,
up. We
like
learn.
the
Oh,
medallion
that's a dramatic slow pour.
is my favorite when I
It looked more like a dramatic upchuck, but do we have a? Oh, we don't have slow pour. Oh, that's too bad. That's too bad. Hey, let me run over to HQ Health because I don't think we went to the health one, and we got vague health benefits. We got a couple of other things. Yeah, I don't think about whatever you're talking about, Marcia. To be honest with you, I don't. Hey,
value.
Pool, don't even pretend like you wouldn't be doing that on your own time anyway. Come on.
Never before seen. 8 new shades. You have anything from mattes to glosses to plumping shades. This is an amazing kit. All for $39.95.
Oh,
Italian
shit.
made. 323313.
Hold
Most
on,
people are
sorry.
getting 2 kits. Now let's switch gears a little bit. Indulgence. We need the fragrance out here as well. There's a fragrance kit. Because if you love
One of the
indulgence,
two,
you're gonna
Pool.
want
I
the
mean,
fragrance deal we
potato,
have.
potato. Yeah.
And now,
Wait, do we have the value
brand
pay
new.
square?
Thank you
We got an under $5
so much,
value
Candace.
pay.
The body.
We also have a before and after going on, I guess. Hold on. What's on the board? No before and after. And no easy pay 5. Ah, man. God damn. All right.
Butter.
Oh, wait. I'm looking for the health channel. This is the regular one. Give me vague benefit. Ew, look at the chompers on this guy. All right, that's my screenshot. This guy is creepy looking as hell. That's a screenshot. You know, I'm taking it now. You know why I'm taking my screenshot right now? I'll give you one guess. Marcia, I'll give you one guess as to why I'm going to take this screenshot now. What do you think? Mr. Ed. I don't know. No guesses? So I don't have to think about it, Marcia. I don't have to think about it anymore now. Now I don't have to think about it. You see? Isn't that great? All right. Yeah, so, all right, British guy, you're not far off. Don't think you're not going to be found tonight, British guy. Don't think you're going to... I like to see the evolution of your philosophy.
What do you say? Oh,
Okay, it's the Tarantino channel here.
those are going to be comfortable. Those are going to be good. Right out of the box, comfortable. I want you to know right out of the box, comfortable. You guys, this.
Right out of the box. I would hope so. I would hope anything that I buy that I'm going to wear is comfortable right away. I'm not trying to break in a baseball glove. Fuck.
I want to give you a customer pick. This is not something that we had to mark down because it's perfect, 5 stars. $44.99 is more than 50% off. Sayla has it on with a cute little some Bermuda shorts and a Juliana Rancic topper and tank.
Those are cut off jean. I mean, they're Bermuda length, but they're jean shorts and they're god awful. And I thought would never be seen again since like 1988. Why am I looking at
Put
these?
this on with your Bermuda shorts. I put it on with a little dress. I can wear my dress to work. I could wear it to church. You can, and then I love how.
Oh yeah, this looks like great church wear. Sure.
Angie has on the porcelain, and she has on
I tell you what, if they try to genuflect, they're never getting back up.
a beautiful Marla Wynn skirt. I mean, you are work ready, work or play. And Sayla has on.
Let me go to church in my cut off jean shorts. I look like fucking Joe Dirt.
She's weekend ready. But I want you to get home a shoe that can be casual.
Yes.
Or that you
How about a little bit of class?
It's one stop. And you know you're going to have the comfort. So you've got
Plus,
that beautiful genuine leather.
It's been joked about before. People go to church basically to compare clothing.
I love that we do inclusive sizes. Think about it. Medium and wide widths.
George Carlin mentioned that once.
Fit. They are very true to size, and Debbie can speak to this.
So if you're
many
gonna,
pairs
you
have
know.
a gazillion pairs of naturalizers. Why? Because they're comfortable, they're cute, they're kind of this, I call it elegant utility, right? We have
Elegant utility. That's a good way to describe me.
200 stitches to the
Tony Little! Oh my God, look at his hair. Look at his, like, fucking Dana Plato different strokes hair.
But I learned how to work around all that. And
Oh,
really
Tony,
sleep is the thing.
we know this is just a wig attached to a hat. We know. We don't have celebrity. You're a celebrity. You're a bona fide celebrity, Tony.
That repairs our body. So it was really important. So I worked with home.
Oh, he's still got that problem where he can't talk through his dentures.
To build this technology.
You see,
And it's a
this
pretty simple
technology. Look at
Here now, Kelly and I
Oh, crap. Oh, what happened? No, go back.
We have a house at
Go back to Tony Little and his, like, morbid presentation. What are you doing here, Tony? What are you doing with the skeleton? I want you to come over here and look at this. This is a corpse I found.
And I worked with home medics to build this
This is a
technology.
corpse.
And
I
it's a
built this.
pretty simple tech.
This is just something I have in my guest room. I just keep a corpse with a bandana. It reminds me of my old friend. He was a Hell's Angel.
Technology. Basically,
Exploited skeleton.
you have 1, 2, 3, 4
Why
chambers.
the skeleton,
All these
Tony?
Are millions of air cushions.
You know,
right?
you don't have to pay the skeleton. The models. This is why I use skeletons, because models, they cost too much. You have to pay them. They
Hypoallergenic
constantly complain.
cushions, okay? So,
So I
you
got
move
this
up, if I take
skeleton.
the Big 25 dumbbell, it cradles it, right? If I take this little dumbbell over here, it cradles it. If I
Since
take
when
my
does
finger-
Tony Little know it? He's the My Pillow guy now? You've become the My Pillow. You're an exercise guy. This has nothing to do with your entire brand. Oh my God. Just because you threw some dumbbells on the pillow doesn't make this a gym product. What are you doing?
Here, it cradles it, and it never gets hot. We find that people love this pillow mainly.
It never gets hot. It's so cool.
Because it customizes and because it's always
Shuffer
cool
and
to the touch.
Shuckatash,
You're
you're
not
going to love
sweating in
it.
this pillow unless there's a
Look how the skeleton's sitting up. Looking straight. Why the bandana? What is it going through chemo? What is this, Tony? What kind? All right, you know what? I need another one. I need one more, just in case. For safety, you know? That's an industry term. This is for safety. Just, I don't know what the hell to call this. This is just nonsense. I don't know what to call this. Skeletony. How about that? Skeletony. God, I'm good. All right. We're good.
great reason for it. All right, it is a cool sleeping pillow.
Definitely more
People love
weird,
it,
yeah.
But you can't put a regular pillowcase on them. So that comes with this technology.
So now I'm
which
going to
allows
take
it
the
to breathe
skeleton.
and move.
Look, it's got the giant rod sticking out.
Very cool to the touch.
Very cool to the touch. So again, that's why people
Hey,
love them.
be careful with my skeleton prop. It cost me a lot of money for this.
It is our 3-hour kind of weekend finale. We have the best birthday steals and deals over the next 3 hours. We have this amazing.
All right, I want theories. Why the bandana?
Incredible fitness.
Why the
machine
bandana?
coming up, and you call that? What do you call that? It's called the Core Lounge. There we go. It's called the Core Lounge. That one's coming up right around the corner. But if you're even thinking about getting our incredible #1 best-selling pillow in HSN history,
Pirate.
think about that. HSN has
It's the
been
Dread
around for
Pirate
46
Roberts.
years. We're celebrating our 46th birthday this month here at HSN. In 46 years, we've never had a more popular
Or is it
pillow.
Chester Cop or One-Eyed Willie?
Everyone who tries these incredible
One-Eyed Willie
pillows loves them. So you can do 2 in the twin, you can do 2 in the full, you can do 2 in the king.
The bludgeon crack. Oh, right, yeah.
Shipping, order
So yeah,
yours now.
whoever this used to be suffered massive head trauma. Okay, that makes sense.
Because it will expire at midnight, and I don't want you to miss
If anyone needs a pillow, it's this guy.
out on one of our most important buys. The last time you were here, Tony, this sold out very quick.
The last time? Let me tell you about the last time. I was promised my own green room with certain amenities, and you failed to provide them. Let me talk to you about the last time I was on. I'm Tony Little. Do you understand?
Quickly, that was back in April. It's the first time we've got these back in stock.
Yeah, and it's going to sell out tonight. But that's because, listen, it's the
Listen.
#1 record breaker, and and it works for everybody. Let's go over here real quick
Okay.
and show people what we're talking
no.
about. Since it's a customization.
Are you saying this is Robert Reed over here? What, too soon?
And it works for everybody. Let's go over here real quick
Okay.
and show people what we're talking about. Since it's a customization system, you can see she's just taking one of the pillows, she puts it in a
The pillows. Let me go back to the pillows. Whoa. What's happening here? This is... Sorry about the Robert Reed reference. What do you want me to do? Too soon? Come on. It's been like 40 years. He'd be dead. He'd be dead now either way. Come on.
Since it's a customization system, you can see she's just taking one of the pillows, she puts it in a chair.
Is Florence Henderson still around? Just wondering. Shit, she died 7 years ago. What do I know? How long she go? 34 to 2016. What's the math on that? 82? That's not too bad. 82 ain't bad. All right.
What does it do? It customizes to her elbows. It customizes to her
No,
wrists.
it's not on the
It
board.
customizes
That was the
if she wants
first
to
thing I
do it
thought of when
around
I
her,
saw Tony.
head or neck, she can. And it
She
will
did have
customize quite, but
Westonality.
it never gets hot.
What are these pants this lady's wearing? Lady, you're a host on a TV show, and you've got these like pants that look like they've been found at a murder site.
And so she's taking a piece of furniture that probably wasn't very comfortable, was hot.
Oh, right. Yeah, who knows?
Diners' needs are different, so AccuTrim developed 3 different formulas. I need all the help I can get.
This is where we left off. Remember the board meeting, the scrubbing bubbles, the rainbow, the huffing the bleach, the surf homemade video, and yeah, we left off with, I believe, the sidekick from Magnum PI. So right here is where we left it. I don't know why I went back like that.
This also makes
But
it
we're
cool.
not doing that just
So a
yet.
cool
We're
one is
trying to
right
get
here.
some bingo going
Now
here.
you take that same pillow
Whoops.
up here, very important for people
Whoops.
that have different problems.
Oh my, Tony, you're living the dream, buddy. Come on, forget the pillows, man. You got a full light and camera set up. The ladies are here. The bed's ready. Let's go, Tony. I'm perking up. Let's make it a night. Let's make a night of it. Come on, Tony. What are we doing?
You have back, and a lot of people toss and turn at night, right? Well, the key here is look what she's done. She's taken one of the pillows.
If you're the type of person who tosses and turns, this is precisely how you would never be able to sleep. I'm a tosser and turner. Okay? The last thing you can do is just create like one position and think that you're not going to move. Come on. Tossers and turners just have to toss and turn until they get so exhausted they just pass off from tossing and turning. That's the it's like a Greek tragedy, I swear. There's no getting around it.
Now it's cradling her legs, supporting her back, stretching out her back. As she
It's
does,
cradling
she's got
her
the
legs.
pillow.
It's
You can
supporting her
obviously see
back.
she's
It's
in it,
doing all the
customizes
things.
to her. Now, if she was to go, be a side sleeper for a second.
Be a side sleeper.
Grab that pillow and
Be
show
a
what
side sleeper, will you?
Don't worry about that. You can. Okay, so look, there it is. It's customizing to her. Is it hot or is it cold? Cold. Cold. So people sleep.
I'll tell you, this is kind of my preferred position when I can get to sleep. I go for the side, the pillow between the leg, the arm around, this is me. If anyone ever wants to know how I try to
She's a
sleep,
stomach sleeper.
you're looking at it.
Okay, this just shows you what it does because it's customization. So that's not stomach. That's side stomach. Come on, don't cheat.
No, you shouldn't lay flat on your stomach.
She was
You're gonna
do this
fuck your
and take
back
her
up.
elbow over here. Her elbow would be comfort and it would move everywhere she goes.
Especially
to
with a
support.
pillow up.
Now, the
Like,
same
you got to
thing
be.
if she turns over and she
I
wants
mean, you can lay
to
like
do
this, but you got to be
pillows, right?
flat.
People out there have
You
back
got to be
problems.
planking.
You simply take this one, put it under.
Wait, what are
and
you doing
you're
now?
stretching out your
Now it's a Lamaze class. Tony, what are you doing?
back at night, and you're completely, releasing a lot of the problems you have with the tightness and everything, and people fall in love with that. So it's customization.
The
That's the whole key.
tightness.
Any other pillow like this? Because I would imagine if you tried to fold another pillow.
Well, there's this guy named Mike Lindell. You might have heard of him. He was like the right-hand man to the President of the United States. Don't ask me how, but he was basically in the ear of the President for 4 years. He sells a pillow.
It would just go flat, or it would get lumpy, or as soon as you lie on it, all the air goes out of it like those down or feather pillows, and there's actually no support left in the pillow. So,
Oh, shut up. Look, I love me a nice, like, completely formless, like, it's whatever shape you just, like, if you threw it at somebody's face, the pillow would be shaped like the face. Like, that's the kind of pillow I like, because you can just sit there and mold it to your satisfaction. I don't like the firm pillows. I like the pillows you can.
so tell us how this is made. There's all these really cool beads inside, right? And that's what makes it different.
Let's go over here.
Let's do it.
I can run.
What?
You can
Let's go over here. Wait, this is Tony's version of running. Let's watch Tony run.
Cool beads inside, right? And that's what makes it different.
Let's go over here.
Let's do it.
Let's go. Oh, here I go. Oh,
I can do it. I own that trademark. All right, I do. So this is what's in it. And
He's
again,
proud of that.
By Home Eddies. Believe it or not.
so let's say you're hot boxing, right?
In your pillows,
But you want to go to
keeps your
sleep.
pillow cool. But it also causes a customization to your body, so that's very big there. So here's your Home
Wait, we
Eddies
might
5-year
actually get
warranty
a
guarantee
vague
and
health
everything like
benefit
that.
here.
That was very important for people.
There's a
Don't ever
quad
put
chamber
cotton
design,
pillowcase on
60
you,
million
because
micropedic
you're
beads.
ruining the technology. So what we did is, listen, I used to wear spandex all the time.
I didn't need to know that. Okay, we're leaving. We're leaving. We're leaving. Tony, what are you doing? Are you trying to sell a product, or are you trying to make people turn off? God, Tony. All right, we'll check in with Lauren. Why not? After that, I need I need the soft.
Got it, because I saw.
Whoa, Lauren. Holy cow. It's goth night on T-Von.
Incredible jewelry. This is not a.
Wow. God, I don't know what to say. This frilly stuff is a little too frilly for me, but everything else, chef's kiss. Lauren got it going on tonight.
Not even a minute, not a moment. We've got so many great pieces. Really,
Let's go
start to
out
finish,
tonight,
so
Lauren.
if you
Come
stay
on.
with
Let's
us
go.
for
Let's go
all 3
paint the
hours,
town black.
You're going to be treated to a delight for the senses, and we've got so many special pieces, big clearance prices, amazing blowouts.
Every
We also
piece
have
is
a lot of
special.
brand new, and as I promised yesterday,
And this is perfect. We finally get a glimpse of her actual shoulders. Yeah, but I'm saying I don't think the shoulders were ever as pointy as she. It looks like they are a little bit, but for some reason she accentuates her already somewhat pointy shoulders with those other dresses. But yeah, oh man, she's ready to go.
some brand new
Come on, Lauren, let's go.
pieces
I'll
from
take
a
it along,
designer
John
we have
Silver.
never
Let's
actually
go.
been able to showcase before. So some really cool pieces that are going to be unlike anything we've ever had. We've got some really.
All right. Well, Lauren, I'd love to stick around, but you know, I got bingo to play. How are the nails looking? Nails on point? Oh yeah. Good Lord. It's, oh my God, like just cover up the tip part. Like those are normal nails and then they just keep going after that. It's nails upon nails. Oh, Paul.
Probably shouldn't go much less, but we're going to take it way down. And we'll make this one, you know what, not even $9.99. Even better. Start our Thursday off real right.
Wow,
I'll
those
make
nails.
it $888 right now. First caller. And
I say they're real. I say they're real. Everything about her tells me that she's willing to spend like 25 hours a week on her nails. I want to make a woman happy that spends this much time on nails. Come on, Lauren. What do I got to do? Oh, wait. Kitchen. I keep forgetting.
brioche, whatever. And then your
All right,
cheese,
they're not going to break
your
a burger
fried
in half.
onions, your
Well, I
mushrooms,
mean,
whatever
not with
you
their
want
hands.
to make that burger yours.
And I can't emphasize enough the size of it. You know, you mentioned the price of this burger.
Mhm.
Remember the size of this. This is 3 times the size of that typical drive-thru
Oh, I
burger
know
you
where to
get.
go.
So one of these burgers, though my grandson
is
could
it
eat one of these. Most people
the
split
channel I
because
get
they are
wrong every
just
time
so
I-
big, and they're going to plump when you cook them. When you get a burger
They
at
plump
home
when you cook them.
that's
See,
as
I did
good
it again.
and
I have a
as big
50-50
raw
chance.
as it
My
is cooked,
brain will not
that
allow
gives
me
you
to
a
remember
really
which one is which.
high-quality meat. And because we
I'm forever stuck between JTV and TJC in my head. It's annoying. Okay, vague benefits. Vague benefits. Reduces stress. Oh, everything has an asterisk. Everything has an asterisk. Everything has an asterisk. Yep. Oh! Put an asterisk on everything.
So what you have here
It's
is
a load of donkey dung.
anti-stress, reduction in inflammation. It's really, really good with cognitive health as well,
What?
immunity as well. I mean, so many incredible benefits which will go into.
Oh my God! It's fucking. It looks like honey mustard powder you'd put on like pretzel pieces.
Now you're getting 7 to 8% curcumin and turmeric, also for weight loss benefits and speeding.
Weight loss benefits. Ah, that's vague. Chicken salad. It might work. Where are the clothes? We've got tucking. We've got jeans or pants. Isaac Mizrahi or something. Where are the clothes tonight? The clothes. It's one of those tough words. We got a new hour coming up in 7 minutes. Okay, again, they're not going to break this open with their hands. This stuff's too delicate. They're going to fiddle with it. Lord knows they're going to fiddle with it. Look at the fork. They got a golden fork. It does, doesn't it? That shouldn't look like that in there. I mean, you can kind of get away with that with fish, but, so it's sushi. Yeah, exactly. You like sushi in the middle. Yeah, Q2, Q3, there's got to be some clothes. Clothes. Where are the clothes? I swear it's the dumbest word we have in our language.
At the start of the day, and that's the rule. Don't go home till you finish.
Okay, did we already knock off Warzone audio? Okay, we did. All right, I'm happy because I thought it might have been a little bit lax doing it the first, but this one's bad too.
Wow, this is such a
This
great
is-
bag.
this is
Let's
bad
go through
too.
Our color choices once more. Here's your black.
Guitar strap.
Here is that beautiful white patent.
It's the Eddie
Here's
Van
that
Halen line of
last
handbags.
call on the moss.
Eddie Van handbag.
Here's your orchid. And then finally, here is your lemon drop. Your bonus buy price, $40.80.
No dice.
A 485-768
What,
is your item
there's
number.
a lot of clothing channels out there, man. What about like TVSN? What do you got?
And it's
God damn it. Ballerina earrings. Oh, God. I'd like to mark that off as utterly useless, but, I mean, you can't do that with any jewelry because it all really is. So that would just make the square kind of pointless. People should be laughing. Where is all the stupid laughing? Wait, is David still on one? I feel like we should spend more time with him. If we don't know what else to do,
Of content, most
spend
of
more
which
time with
can be
David.
free.
Absolutely. I mean, most of us have these streaming stations already, David, so let's just take a look at some of those.
Those pants,
We're going
though.
to use the Magic Remote, and this is one of my favorite
Oh,
features
please tell me
of
they
the
got some
LG
like
brand.
naughty
They created
show.
everything you love in a remote control and your air mouse that
You
you
got
would use
Insidious
with your
over
actual
here.
computer, and they combine it. So you can use it two traditional ways.
Eat,
I'm just gonna
pray,
scroll
love,
through. You have YouTube.
honestly.
Maybe you want to have your Netflix, your Disney Plus. We have free channels, free TV.
Oh, no,
There's
this
so many
isn't the
different
one
free TV
with the-
stations, David.
okay.
And if you want to add more apps, you can do that. Right here, David, Sports Alert. This is a great feature. My husband's a huge fan. You can actually get alerts, David, when your favorite teams are playing. So maybe it's a tennis match.
If they're your favorite team, you don't need an alert. You know when they play.
Maybe it's football that's coming up. It will actually alert you on your television. So if you're watching something else and you forgot, it says time to turn.
Yeah, I know. What a strange. What is this? Boiler room over here? Yeah, what a weird, collection of taste.
I have on the other screen, so you can enjoy almost like that art gallery in your home without
Two
having a
Insidious
big piece
movies
of
and
equipment in
Eat,
your
Pray,
home, and
Love.
the list goes on and on.
Well, we hear a lot about QVC Plus on
It's a middle-aged woman trying to rediscover herself who also believes in demons and shit.
QVC.
Yes.
And that is a free
Which kind of, I think this is her TV.
at your fingertips, free of charge, including our holiday movie we did last year called Holly and the Hot Chocolate.
Oh,
I had
name
2
drop.
It was very nice.
Name drop.
This is
This
super
is
exciting. Everything that you need here.
a
Now, I
this
noticed these peppermints on the
is
end, and these are in the middle. Are those adjustable or movable?
Yes, indeed. So that's one thing that LG wants you to consider.
Oh, you're right. You're right. I didn't think about that angle. Nice. Oh, we just need a useless product. Oh God. Go back to TJC. Just go back to TJC and wait. Just wait for the uselessness to show up. Oh, it's this guy.
We want you to stay in the know. That's why signing up.
What the hell was he selling before? Oh God. All right.
Then you put it
Oh,
on
God.
your face, oh my gosh, and anywhere where you've got like lumps and bumps, this is, oh my
Where do I have my lumps? Where are my lumps? Where are my bumps?
gosh, psoriasis?
Are you sure? This would be bingo. This would be bingo pool. And then it'll be right at the halftime, and then we're going to spend another hour with me cracking on 80s commercials. Here we go. You telling me it's utterly useless? Let's see. Well, they're in the middle of a commercial break. Can I rewind this channel? I can. What is this? What is this? Well, come on. Hold on. This might be a bedroom toy, if anything. before this product, I can't go back 2 products. Are you talking about this or something before this? It has to be this. I can't. Yeah. For utterly useless.
Soforteffekt. Und übrigens ganz kurz. Morgen um diese Zeit zeigen wir Ihnen endlich wieder das Gel vielleicht.
Yeah. This is a bedroom toy, if anything. And if it is a functioning bedroom toy, then it has, by definition, a use. So, I appreciate it, Pool, for the discovery, because we do have ourselves a square. No. You can't have an utterly useless bedroom toy. That is a conflict of something. It's a bedroom toy. It's got a use. It's to get you off.
Beine, ein Set mit einer ganz neuen Rezeptur und mit dem
We'll take it though. We'll take that square.
Weinlaub-Drink, den es
British
jemals
guy
auf dem
is
Markt
gonna
gab.
show up. So we're working on a bingo down here. If we can't get a useless product, which yeah, we're getting there. It's just a matter of when. I want to hurry up and find it. I want to watch some stupid commercials again. I had fun with that last night. I could see myself doing that a couple of times a week. What do we got here? 4 people watching. Oof. Just how? I like how it looks like a... What's that?
They have mini LED lights built in to the whole back panel of the television.
He's
David.
leaning.
So the entire
He's kicking
panel
his leg to
has
the
these little
side,
mini
but he's not...
LED lights that are actually making the picture clearer and sharper, and they can control all the zones of when they light it and bring it down, making deeper blacks.
You mean one person
Behind
doesn't
you is
like
the
it?
55-inch, so we'll show you behind page. Only 70 remain in the 55-inch. Remember, this is LG. In the middle size.
British guy. I knew it wouldn't take long. Like I said, he never goes. That's the whole point of the square. He doesn't go away. He does not go away. There he is. He doesn't go. He never goes away. He won't go away. He refuses to go away. I'd like to see him go away, if only for like, a day. But he just won't go away. Why won't you go away?
With friends and family at the beach, everybody's going to be fighting over this. It's going to give you that amazing...
Oh, I can't wait for my family to fight over something. This guy's excited about potential family trauma. What is this? Oh, show me an exploited pet. There's a little chow running around behind you, isn't there?
That easy. The Allstate Protection Plan protects your household electronic items from mechanical and electrical failures during normal use. This includes
That's a whole lot of ifs and... Man, that's so set up. Yeah, pay us for insurance on something that we can just say, oh, no, you...
We'll repair it within 5
You left it plugged in.
Or if we can't repair it,
When you
we'll
should
send
unplugged
you a
it, it's your
replacement or
fault.
reimburse you up to the item price. Search Allstate at QVC.com.
I'm trying to think right now. Do I pay insurance on anything for anything? I don't have health insurance. I don't have any car. I don't have a car. I don't pay car insurance. I don't have life insurance. I don't even have credit card debt of any kind. Do I? I don't think I've paid insurance for anything since I had a car 8 years ago. I pay no company money to help me down the road when really they're not helping me at all. Oh, I know it's not considered insurance, Marcia. I'm just saying, I'm just tossing that in as, one of the things that cost of living for a lot of people, you got to think about all those things. Like, I don't have any of those things. I'm just saying. Like, I live poor, but I don't owe anybody anything. And I'm pretty freaking proud of that.
Chilled cool air where you need it the most, and it feels so invigorating. I can maneuver this and position this so it's the right size for me. We're going to tell you all about it
We don't have a ton of them left after Lou blew the doors off the building with this today, but we'll do what we can. It is
I wanted to count that as laughing at something not funny, but he didn't really laugh himself, and the other guy, I could barely hear him.
Arctic Air, it's the Freedom. How many? What's the official number?
It's an awful product. I don't know about you. I mean,
that says 8,840.
No.
I'd like to see a demo. If I could see a demo.
This morning.
Get in
Didn't
here,
we
Luca,
see this yesterday?
You're telling me you launched this today? You sold 9,000?
Yes.
I thought you'd sold 2,000.
No.
Okay. So I thought we had a ton of these. We do not have a ton of these. We'll do as much of a presentation as we can. Lou, I mean, is it just so obvious? Is this the dream product we're all looking for?
I think it is, actually, especially right now. We were talking about how we live on the sun.
Yes.
Right? We're literally living on the sun.
Are we? Are we literally living on the sun? How? How? Exploited pet. Let's go. I'm sick of this guy. This guy pissed me off. Some literallys just cut deep. I don't know how to describe it. Some literallys just hurt more than others. They cause more pain for me than others.
Has a pile.
Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh my God.
You can run your fingers through this. So when you're
Okay, we got an exploited pet. God, we're literally living on the sun. Oh, believe me, I'm gonna run it back. I'm gonna because it's all about the cringe. I suffer for your entertainment, folks. Okay, believe me. Yeah, we're gonna get the whole thing here with this guy.
Especially right now, we were talking about how we live on the sun.
Yes.
Right? We're literally living on the surface of the sun.
See, that's what I don't understand. He says we were talking about how we're living on the sun. In other words, you brought up like a metaphor. No, we're literally doing that metaphor. We're literally, no, you're not. It's not literal. It is the precise wrong use of the word. Stop. Stop. It's an epidemic. Am I the crazy one?
Now, we were talking about how we live on the sun.
Yes.
Right? We're literally living on the surface of the sun these days, okay? It's so crazy hot outside. This is your personal cooling unit. It weighs less than a pound. You can take it anywhere you go with you. It is fully rechargeable. This recharges off of any USB power source, okay? We give you the USB cord with this as well. What you're looking at right there, all these little vents, there are 51 cooling vents on this.
I can feel them.
51. On the side right here, that's the power button. First time you press it, it's going to go into high mode. It even lights up, okay?
I got a lot of
you
joint.
can actually hear it on my microphone. Then
I got a lot of joint.
other settings. You've got a median setting and a low setting. So if it's too much, you can bring it down. And then, of course, you can stop it. Now, the silver part is not just an adornment. It's not
maybe
something
I'll.
pretty on the side.
Oh, of all the
That is actually
literallys,
the air intake.
me just freaking out at every bad literally. I mean, I don't freak out at every. Normally, I'm like, oh, there's a literally. Oh, there's a literally. Sometimes there's a literally though, that just cuts me to the bone. Because it's so misused. It's so misused. Like, you can't misuse it more than he just did. God.
He was out here earlier.
Lord knows I've got. If I put together all the literally moments, it'd be like an hour-long video at this point. I wonder what that would be. That could blow up. Imagine an hour-long compilation of these. Like, for some people, it'd be like, all right, it's old after a couple of minutes. But then there'd be other people who are just crazy like me, who just, the longer it goes on, just the more you just can't believe what you're seeing.
She has very long hair right now.
Yeah.
She wore this around her neck, and it's so weird. It
Oh,
was
thanks,
blowing her
Marcia.
hair, but
You would share the video that would take me like 2 months to put together. That's great. Maybe I can get 20 people to watch it.
nothing was getting into the intake. So there's that feature. Oh, and one last thing I should mention. In terms of sizing, look how big it'll go.
Yep.
Look how
Yeah.
small it'll go.
Yep.
And it will hold
Oh, yeah. John Merrick's head.
any of those positions anywhere in between.
And who you got? Who's got a tiny dick? Olive oil? I
So
don't know.
if you're like me and you've got a massive neck, or if you're somebody who's very small or maybe a child, you can put that around their neck as well.
Don't put that around it. This should go around Rutger Hauer's neck, okay? This shit, yeah. The more I'm looking at this thing, the more I'm saying it's useless.
Really goes down to a nice
How about
size.
you turn it on and
Also,
show us?
in each
Isn't
one
this
of these
supposed to
intakes
like
on the
blow
inside,
like
there's an
cold
ionizer.
like
Okay.
vapor on you or
It
something?
does it all.
It does.
Where's the vapor?
Well, here's what it does best of all. You put this on, you press this button, and you're in heaven. You are
This
in
is useless. No, you're not in heaven. I'm sorry if this is wrong, but I feel it in my bones. Bingo! This is useless. Or terrible. Well, whatever you want to call it. It's terrible. This is stupid. Marcia, I know you don't like this because you're like, you just said you'd buy this and you'd walk around D.C. wearing this. Don't. It's not going to work. It's not going to help. All you're going to feel is something heavy around your neck. And you're going to be like, God, get this thing off of me. Don't buy it, Marcia.
Now, why does this work? Why does it make us feel so good? Why does it feel so cool? Evaporative
I would hate having the feeling of this around my neck.
cooling. So your body works in a way that when you're hot, you sweat, okay? And we rely on a breeze, on the wind.
That's the other thing, too. Like, if it's butt-ass hot and you got this on, sure, it's cooling you down, but you're still sweating. So now your sweat is, like, getting into this thing.
To evaporate the sweat off of us, and that's what actually cools us down, okay? But what if there is no wind?
Yes.
What if it's a very light breeze? What if you're standing in line at a theme park with 1,000 people
What if we're
around
all
you? You
just
feel like
dust
you're
in the
an oven,
wind?
Okay? There's no breeze. This is your breeze. So when this hits your skin, if it hits any sweat, it cools you right down. Oh, and by the way, I have it pointed up right now.
Marcia, once you saw this guy with it on, you're like, yeah, okay, never mind.
It's any sweat, it cools you right down. Oh, and by the way, I have it pointed up right now, so my face and my ears, you can see all these vents, but watch what I can do, Adam. I can take this off, I can flip this over.
He flipped it.
And now the vents are going down. So if you're
What?
feeling like
So you're
you're
cooling off your
you don't
collarbone?
have to worry about it, because this is going to put air down your back, too.
Just in case your collarbone is overheating?
The price
It's $20.
amazing.
I mean, if this was
Look at it
$60,
around his head. And again, look, it's already like crooked. So if you're moving around, it'll probably just like sort of just work itself off, fall off. And if this thing falls, like if you're in in a room like with tile or outside on any hard floor, this thing falls off your neck and hits the floor, it's done. It's a $20 piece of junk. Of course it'll break.
I'd still say it was $60. I'd still say it's worth every single penny.
And it's uncomfortable. It's just, the whole thing stinks. Let's go watch some commercials.
Give her aspirin.
Headache better? Not just better, better.
Anacin, better relief.
Again, I love the graphic design of stuff from this era. I like it. Why can't we go back to just basic looking packaging? I like the look of it. You know? It's sort of like the same with baseball uniforms. Like I usually am just a fan. Oh yeah. Sure. We can go back to even But yeah, like I like the classic look where it's just simple designs, simple and things like that Yankee hat, like they're timeless. But then you see like more modern designs of sports stuff, and it's just like, God, that looks tacky. Like, why is there like a cartoon thing? Why do you need a mascot on the thing? Hold on a sec. Here, just watch a commercial.
I might be pregnant. In 3 minutes, I'll know.
Wait a minute. Wait. Hold on. God, I can't just walk away from that. Hold on.
Better relief.
Hold on. One sec, all right? All right. She might be pregnant. You are not the father.
I might be pregnant. In 3 minutes, I'll know. With this. Clear blue, easy.
Well, that sucks because the commercial's only 30 seconds. Oh, yeah, I got a fat one today. This should be on in the kitchen. Ugh. Okay. Let's rock and roll.
It's the easiest pregnancy test ever. Just one step and no messy test tubes. Clear blue, easy. It's the easiest.
The easiest pregnancy test ever is the one where you wait until month 8.5 and then your water breaks. And then you know.
I love your skin, the shape it's in. It's softer than it's ever been.
Caress with bath oil, leave skin softer than stout cat.
I'm Patrick Bateman. I start my day with a bar of Caress soap.
It was a mystery. They all seemed alike. Which one had the fewest calories? The answer was staring at me. New Ultimate 90, the
Wait,
lowest calories per ounce.
What's going on? Is she like a gumshoe? Is she on the case? What is this? Nancy Drew and the mystery of the hidden yogurt? What the hell is this? P.I.? Oh, it's Lynn Redgrave. Oh,
They all
yeah.
seemed alike. Which one had the fewest?
Oh, and look at the competitors. You know, I always hated the Yoplait one just because I hate how they make. This is how you make stuff. The base is skinnier than the top, and then you can stick your spoon in there and eat it, no problem. The Yoplait one, I hated this because every time you'd eat this, you'd get like to here, and then you're just spending more than half your time like trying to it's like cleaning out a resin out of a pipe. You're just trying to get it out of there.
Calories.
Ah, it's the
The
worst.
answer was staring at me. New Ultimate 90, the lowest calories per ounce.
Kind of goopy.
Fruity. Weight Watchers Ultimate 90.
I gotta admit, it's kind of sexy. Jenny Dangerously.
This is living.
With cable.
Whoa, extreme. Exotic travel. What is this? For Showtime? OK Cable. Rambo, Die Hard, Tyson. Yeah, this is all late 80s. Oh, did you see that comedian? He had to have been funny. And what is this from Rhinestone? Is this from that awful Dolly Stallone movie? Nobody wants that. Yeah, look, see this guy? Look how funny this guy is. Look at that hair. Come on. That's not funny? That's not instantly funny? You know you're a legendary stand-up act if you come out with hair like this, because you know the material's good. And you make a face. Whoa. Laugh. Oh, John Cleese. I forgot how cut he was in Fish Called Wanda. Hold on. How long do I got to wait for? Oh, there it is. John Cleese. Hey, man. Good on you, buddy. He's got like reverse tan lines though. Why is his body tan, but like from the neck up, he's pale as shit? It's like reverse. It's supposed to be the other way around, isn't it? I've got the reverse problem. What have you been doing, John? Is this you just? It's like British face, like from the neck up. You just got to maintain that British like skin tone. Oh, nice. Blues Brothers, Young Frankenstein. I wish cable was like this growing up, where like every 5 minutes I'm watching Belushi and Aykroyd. I'm watching Madeline Kahn. I'm watching, what was before this? What do we got here? Dabney Coleman getting slapped in the face. A Woody Allen movie. Is this that one, Love and Death? Love and Death is my favorite Woody Allen movie that nobody ever talks about. It is so freaking funny. It's got Diane Keaton before Annie Hall. I think it was the first Diane Keaton movie with Woody Allen. Anybody here seen Love and Death before? Props if you have. Again, it does not get the kind of love that, you know, those first 10, 15 Woody Allen movies normally get. Yeah, check it out. It's so funny. It's so funny. Like, just witty. Very, 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 very witty. And Diane Keaton is so damn cute. Yeah, you'll love it. All right. Why am I looking at this? I don't care anymore. We're watching commercials. That's right. Oh, Jan Can Cook. I remember him. Wow, look at all these channels back, all their old logos. Again, everything just very basic graphics. I appreciate it.
Call 1-800.
It has to be said, ESPN has not changed. ESPN is still exactly the same, right? Where is it? I'm going to wind up there, right there. That's pretty much unchanged for decades and decades now.
Call 1-800-OK-CABLE.
All right.
On the next live Puerto Rican
Hey, it's Regis. Oh, look, it's me and Kathy Lee. Right now, Frank's out banging 2 broads at a time. But Kathy's okay with it.
Plus how to get the hot fashion trends for budget prices.
Maybe we'll talk about Kathy Lee's little son.
Tomorrow at 9.
Kathy Lee is like Jane. And was I wrong about the Sally Jesse Raphael look from yesterday? I mean, she looks like she came right out of that commercial. Right out of the commercial.
You are about to be knocked over by Tartar Control Aquafresh because it does a lot more. Besides reducing ugly tartar buildup, Tartar Control Aquafresh
all I can think
goes
about
on
it, I mean, this isn't like computer effects, right? I mean, this is all practical.
to also help remove.
Did they really have to set up all these Aquafresh dominoes?
Fluoride to fight cavities,
And then they had to time it. I'm like, man, the time they put into this.
That knocks over the leading brand. Get great tartar control, great taste, and a great deal more.
Holy
Tartar
shit!
Control Aquafresh.
I'd buy a tube of this just out of appreciation for the effort. Good Lord.
So you want cake? No, you need cake. Now. Boom. My Parade from Betty Crocker.
So you want cake? No, you need cake now. Jesus. I mean, this sounds like a drug pusher. You need cake. You want cake? You need cake.
That's micro as in 4 minutes, rave as in rave reviews. Instant.
Micro rave. Oh, God. I guess I can't make that joke anymore. Moving on.
Total gratification, yeah.
Poor Cinderella can't go to the ball. She's dressed in a droopy diaper that feels all wet.
Well, put a shirt on her or something. Jesus.
Abracadabra, Cinderella. Kleenex Huggies Super Trim Diapers will sweep you off your feet. Only Huggies has the blue inner layer that helps funnel wetness into the padding and holds it away for unbeatable dryness. Plus,
if only babies just peed like distilled water.
a softly padded waistband.
That'd be nice.
Ah, Cinderella's wearing Huggies now, and she's having a ball. Huggies, happily ever after.
What kind of ball is this?
Wearing
It's
Huggies
kind of.
now, and she's having a ball.
What the hell is going on here? The hell is this?
Huggies.
This is making me think those right-wing nut jobs with their conspiracy theories. They might be on to something with this. What's Hollywood doing here with these babies? What's going on?
Happily ever after.
Sunday.
They told me you were assassinated in Hong Kong.
This is my second life.
Whoa. Oh, yeah. $1 million. Donald, looking good. I mean, it's no Puma Man. It's no Puma Man, but it's...
You only live twice, Mr. Bond. I've got you now.
Well, enjoy yourself.
Well, enjoy yourself.
Sean Connery in the
You should enjoy yourself. You know, you only live twice.
A small endorsement from someone with a nose for real cheese.
This was probably one of my favorite snacks as a kid. No cap. If I can get my hands on combos, I'd get my hands on combos. The problem with a snack like this, you would just not stop eating them. There's no bag of combos big enough that you don't just park the whole bag in one sitting. It's just impossible. They're too damn delicious and salty, and
Baked cracker outside.
you just want another one.
Made with real cheese inside.
Let's not push the idea of real food. Come on, people. You just showed what's inside this thing. Okay? It's fucking like spray cheese. Real food? How is it not real food? Well, Marcia, I don't know. Maybe I've been living out of the United States too long. Maybe it's from being exposed to actual real food for too long. Uh-oh. Hey, Pool, we got one for
You're
you.
one of the first 50 callers to call Living Well at 1-800-LIVWELL. You'll get a complimentary membership. That's right. Be one of the first 50 to call any of the
That
Living
it
Well
does.
clubs and get 2 weeks on us.
It provides so many other
1-800-LIVE-WELL.
wonderful things,
So what are you
too.
waiting for? You've got nothing to lose except pounds and inches. It's free just by calling 1-800-LIVE-WELL. Hurry. Don't miss out.
They all went to the gym from eating all those combos. Complimentary membership. I've always loved this idea of a gym membership, or not a membership, but the ones where like you have to pay just to sign up, and then the monthly whatever. Like I'll pay a monthly whatever. But like, why do I gotta pay just for the ability to pay you monthly? Like what are we talking about here?
Minor feminine itching?
Right after the gym, right after you hit the gym. Makes sense. Okay, you guys, all right, I really want to hear this lady's delivery. Let me pot this up.
Minor feminine itching?
Slightly minor. I would say it's more moderate. Moderate feminine itching? What was she doing? Where was she looking? Oh, look at how her eyes are already looking. Major feminine itching? God, that's creepy. That's so creepy. The choice.
Minor feminine itching? With Vagisil, it can be as easy to relieve as a common headache. The medication in Vagisil cream is
it's a hoo-ha ache.
recognized effective by expert gynecologists and used by millions of women who...
First of all, what do you mean expert gynecologist? Just any gynecologist is a certified gynecologist. Therefore, I would hope they know what they're doing. Right? I don't know.
Who need fast relief. For minor feminine itching, Vagisil cream.
Oh yeah, that the cream won't get it won't gunk up your little wallet there. What's flying around in here now? I got like a fruit fly. What is this?
It's that simple.
I'd like to tell you about Vagisil
All right, God, we're going down this road again. We went through like 8 straight feminine products last night.
Feminine powder. The first feminine powder to help control moisture. It lets you feel confidently fresh and dry. Vagisil powder.
Confidence is very important, you know.
This is me before my first perm, and
Oh, this is the one.
after.
The crazy
It didn't
hair.
take me before my second perm. It took 8 months to grow.
What is going on? This just proves this is what QVC does with their before and afters, by the way. This is a before photo. They act like somebody walks around looking like this, like normally. And then they're like, oh, look at me now. Oh, jeez.
Grow out. Me before my third perm. Precisely right by Ogilvy. Risky? Nah. It's got automatic shut-off
Nah.
timing, so precisely right can overperm.
That was a good nah.
By Ogilvy. Risky? Nah. It's got automatic shut-off timing, so precisely right can overperm. This is me with a precisely right home perm. So, somebody take our picture.
I can't believe she didn't go on to do more in Hollywood.
At Macy's, we've got what you want.
Do you, though?
All on sale. Now at 20 to 50.
Shop at Macy's and live like on the on like the French Riviera
50% savings.
with your Macy's
Spring
clothes.
and summer clearance. For him.
Your daughter will run around in the yard with a butterfly net. Your husband will be lying in a hammock having Long Island iced tea.
For her. For the whole family.
Why is this rich-ass family trying to nickel and dime people with some lemonade? What is this?
Macy's has your style.
Look at this is their home, and they've got a lemonade stand going on outside. Something's not adding up here. This must be Aaron Spelling's house. He's teaching. He's trying to teach the kids about making a real buck. All right, kids, go out and earn a living. Tori, if you don't sell $8 of lemonade today, you're out of the will.
Whole family. Macy's has your style with 20 to 50% savings throughout the store. It's 3 days only. This Thursday through.
I swear to God, I couldn't tell which gender was which
savings
on this
throughout the
couple
store.
walking out.
It's 3 days only.
Not that anyone can't be whatever, but I mean, come on. That is peak 80s right there.
This Thursday through Saturday at all Macy's.
Why the
leading health authorities, including cancer research specialists, urge us to eat foods rich in beta-carotene, foods like broccoli, spinach, kale. Today, we've added beta-carotene to a more complete Centrum formula.
Speaking of rainbow, boy, we're just discovering how much of this woke advertising has been right under our nose this whole time. It's always been there. Oh no.
With more vitamins, including beta-carotene and minerals. More complete than any leading brand. Help support your diet with Centrum. More complete from A to zinc. And
1988, Lettery Laboratories.
for children, there's Centrum Junior. More complete than
Wow, look at that. This is 88. I mean, we're almost into the 90s. Look at that design. That looks like late 70s game show. I love it. I love when stuff like stuck around a little longer into my early teen years, where I still got to enjoy this like classic stuff. I was young enough to remember a lot of mustard colored things, Marcia. All that 70s mustard, it spilled into the 80s a little bit.
Number. Now I'll never get back to sleep.
Wait, somebody... Oh, God, that did used to suck. Imagine... I mean, you could unplug it, but yeah, you knew that if the phone rang, it better have been an emergency.
Wrong number. Now I'll never get back to sleep.
You're making that determination awful quick. You haven't even set the phone back down.
Will help you get your Z's. Nitol helps you feel drowsy, so you
All
can
right, now she's passed out.
get your Z's.
Rohypnol.
Nitol will help you get your Z's.
Rohypnol will help Bill Cosby.
This is a facial cleanser. It's called Daily Cleanser from Buff Buff. Contains microbeads, hi guys, with moisturizers, and they break open.
That was cute. She was talking to the
Actually help
little
condition your skin
microbeads.
while you wash. They're little, but I know they're in there.
Daily Cleanser, the facial cleanser from Buff Puff in cream or gel.
Buff Puff. Hey, look at that chin. I like how they figured a way. They found a shot of him with his head tilted just perfectly enough to fit his chin inside one of the stars. Yeah.
Something super is happening this
Hey,
summer
look.
at the
It's Will-
Concord.
is it me or has Willie Nelson looked like Willie Nelson for 87 years straight?
It's Concord's big superstar summer.
Oh my God,
All
Mac the
summer
knife.
long, no matter when you come to the Concord.
Hold on, you're absolutely right. When the clock strikes 6:30, babe, time to head for the golden light, yeah. It's a good time for a great taste dinner at McDonald's, yeah. It's Mac the Night. All right.
Something super is happening this summer at the Concord. It's
What is... Oh, dear God, I forgot she sings and stuff. Kathleen Lee Gifford actually fancied herself like a triple threat.
Concord's big superstar summer.
Paul Anka. Nice. Wasn't... Wait. What's the Paul Anka MST episode? Isn't Paul Anka the one in the Mamie Van Doren bad teenager? What is it? What am I thinking of? Girls Town. Yeah. Girls Town. Hell yeah, babe. Buddy Hackett.
Concord, weekend or midweek, you'll enjoy
And
the
these two
Concord
guys.
Super bargain packages. For reservations, call the Concord Hotel, 1-800-431-3850.
Oh, I love local ads. The more local ads like this, the better. I love local ads.
Beyond Warwick, September 3rd. Looking for
What?
a way to make a better steak?
Editing is
Something that
fun.
actually makes the steak better. A 20-minute marinade in Lee and Perrin,
Slow pour.
Worcestershire. That's better. Making a
Like,
chicken dinner better than usual.
I feel like... Does Lee and Perrin's Worcestershire sauce... Do they still do commercials, you think? Because, I mean, there really is no competing Worcestershire sauce, right? This is the only Worcestershire sauce that anybody buys, right?
That's better. Making a chicken dinner better than
That's
usual.
the only Worcestershire
is
sauce
a
I'd
little
buy.
Tricky. Now watch. Here comes the hard part.
Ew.
Lee and Perrin's white wine Worcestershire for chicken and lighter
Worcestershire.
foods.
I've been using Combat, and for the
Oh, I heard the wrong word there.
For chicken and lighter foods.
I've been using Combat, and for the last 4 months in my home.
Oh, Combat. Is that the insect killing spray? Or I guess they've also got like traps and stuff. They got a whole like line of bug killing shit, right?
And today I just discovered that Raid kills bugs that I didn't even know I had.
Fact. Raid.
I had bugs I didn't even know I had. Some of them were in my hair.
Fumigator kills roaches, combat disc.
What is this, like, people's court, like, what are they doing right here?
Behind.
Combat can't find the roaches, but the fumigator can.
Fact. Raid fumigator penetrates.
Fact. This is Robert Stack. Raid fumigator penetrates where combat can't. Oh, no. Oh, it's Wild Bill Hagee. Hey, it's Wild Bill Hagee, everyone. Good to see you, Wild Bill. You were on the Today Show, the morning edition, the Sunday morning edition.
Dead roaches.
Fact. Raid kills more roaches in 3 hours than combat does in 3 weeks.
Oh, nice. Let's do it.
The facts prove Raid fumigator outkills combat.
If anybody's going to use anything, they should.
Oh, my God. Somebody fumigated your hairline, buddy. What in the Charlie Brown am I looking at here? What is this? What is this little, like, sand trap in the middle of your forehead? What the? Hold on. All right, I will say this. These are not paid models, everyone. These are real people with real testimonials. I'm going to go out on a limb and guarantee that, okay? They did not go out and find, these like genetically perfect people to give these fake testimonials. They're real. And you better have all food wrapped and wiped. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. You got to be careful with this stuff, or you can wind up with hair like this. I love how it's like, look how perfectly... It's so weird. Like, this is so perfectly trimmed and cut and sharp. But then there's this mess right here. Even his stash is on point. Dude, just get rid of this. You'd be fine. It's just like a tuft of pubes. It's
use Raid fumigator.
Buy any original classic model contour.
I remember this guy.
Art Linkletter.
Art Linkletter. Hell yeah. Kids sell the darndest things. I remember for some reason these things, if you bought one, you had your choice of a free like microwave or something else. And I was like, God, they really got to be desperate to give you a free microwave to buy this shit.
Choice of a fabulous 19-inch Panasonic.
Oh, this is
TV,
it. Yeah, this is it.
Oven or VC.
Yeah. This is it. You get your choice. Hey, we really want you to buy this chair. We really want you to buy this chair. So we will give you a TV, a microwave, or a VCR. Your choice. What do you want? Just take the chair, please. I'm Art Linkletter.
But don't buy a contour chair for one of these.
I mean, can you tell us what brand you're... Oh, Panasonic? Okay. That's fair enough. You're getting a Panasonic one of these.
Get one.
So you think the VCR was the one to get? I was always wondering that as a kid. Like, which one is the best deal? Like... Never mind which one I want the most. Like, which one can I, like, turn around and, like, pawn for the most money? That's what I was thinking with this. And the microwave, couple of $100. So definitely not the microwave. I think that was my thought back then. I was like, forget the microwave. I'd either take the TV or the VCR. One of the two.
Because it's the most restful, healthful chair you ever relaxed in. Contour chairs help to relieve low back pain, poor
God, remember these? God, remember these?
And swelling of the legs.
Call toll-free and get full details on our
Do you really need to point to the phone that you're already holding up?
fabulous offer.
I chose the Panasonic Color TV.
Oh, remember this? This is everybody telling us what they chose. There's going to be two others. They chose the other two. I just got a member berry. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry if I'm acting. I mean, obviously, I'm sitting here. I'm getting high now, but this really strikes a memory chord for me. This, I told you that I knew they gave away like some kind of appliance if we bought this chair. Yeah, and this. I remember this.
Full details on our.
I got the color TV. Oh yeah. The one who got the microwave, it's gonna be a lady, and she's gonna be like holding a tray of food, and she goes, "I got the microwave." That's the exact inflection and everything. I've not seen this in 30-something years. She's gonna do it. She's gonna say, "I got the microwave." I can't wait. This is gonna be a moment.
Fabulous offer.
I chose the Panasonic Color TV.
I took the VCR.
I got the microwave.
The VCR guy is great too. Like the way he's like, "Hey, look at this porn I'm about to pop in."
I took the
I took the VCR. Now that I don't have to use a reel-to-reel projector for my stag films, I got the VCR.
I got the microwave.
Man, I gotta come in with just the
Hello. I'd like to have your catalog and certificate mailed.
I like how Art has to face the person he's on the phone with in another room. Like, why are you looking that way? Just look at us, Art. You should know how television works. You've been there since the advent.
Mailed to me free.
Certainly, sir.
See how easy it is? Call for your free catalog
That was
and
easy.
certificate right away. Call 1-800.
That was so easy. It was so easy. I almost forgot that there's a giant chair that comes with this.
4532.
It's almost like the chair is just this cumbersome thing that just gets in the way of your microwave.
232. That's 1-800-445-3232. Toll free.
I got to see it one more time. I know I spent too much time on this one, but that whole...
On our fabulous offer.
I love this.
I chose the Panasonic Color TV.
I took the VCR.
I got the microwave.
Can I just make one more observation? There's nothing... Whatever is on this TV, it's not on. It's some sort of image that's just been pasted there or something. Nothing's moving. Did anybody notice this? Look at the TV that she's watching.
And get full details on our
when she's
fabulous
talking
offer.
here.
I chose the Panasonic Color TV.
I chose a TV that is just frozen. I chose a frozen TV. I chose the wrong thing. And look at this room. Look at the color. Look how drab this is. And why is this is facing like this way, and she has to like look like 40 degrees to her left to watch the TV. I don't understand. And yeah, why would you take up your whole room with a TV? And like, what a terrible room. And what is this? A plant made out of metal? That's I'd believe if that were true. It sounds like something 80s-ish. God, what a...
I took the VCR.
And look at all his tapes. Look at all of his sus, like blank, no label, no nothing written tape. Like, dude, we know what's up, dude. Come on.
I got the microwave.
I'm sorry. I'll get past it. I'll go to the next commercial. I'm sorry. What was that, 10 minutes on one commercial? I'm sorry.
From the depths of Long Island Sound.
Oh, it's Shark Week. It's my favorite week. Stormy, come up to my room. It's Shark Week.
To the far reaches of outer space.
We copy you down, Eagle.
A world of fun awaits you in the Maritime Center at Norwalk.
Where? Oops. What the hell? This is cut way too quickly.
Maritime Center at Norwalk.
Norwalk. Where's Connecticut. Norwalk. Oh, yeah. Norwalk, Connecticut. Ah.
14 or 15 off the Connecticut Turnpike.
What a way to spend a day.
Nice mullet.
Declare war.
Oh, God. That's a nightmare fuel.
Killer additive and kill fleas dead.
Oh, remember this? The rug doctor? You rent this? This was such a... Why did anyone ever buy into this? Why was this around for years? Scam? I never understood this. I never understood the rented carpet cleaning vacuum scam. They still do it? No way. It's so weird. It's such a weird angle.
The white pages for a
There's nothing quite like it.
Even round here, when folks started worrying about cholesterol, breakfast got
Oh wow, that was a big buzz. Remember how big? Do you guys remember when Cracklin' Oat Bran was like the talk of the town? That cereal, because it was like no cholesterol. No, everybody was just freaking out. I got too much cholesterol.
Kinda lean. But now the rich, hearty breakfast is back. Folks are pouring on a fresh
Yeah, you got to
taste
worry
with
about
no
the
cholesterol.
diabetes.
Now there's farm-rich, non-dairy breakfast creamer.
Oh, you know what we might have to watch one time, and I've watched them all before, but there's like, for real, 2, 3, 4 hours worth of commercials of all Jim Varney, like Ernest character commercials. He did like 1,000 commercials. The Ernest Jim Varney, and they're all great. Because they're all like super low budget, homemade, rely on Jim mugging for the camera and doing something silly. And, maybe out of 10, like a couple of them are just kind of like, whatever. But like, 80% of the time, hilarious.
Farm-rich tastes
We got to watch
fantastic
those
on
sometime.
flakes. Beautiful on berries. Creamy in coffee.
Does this guy have this guy's drinking or
Tastes
making
fantastic
cereal out
on
of just
flakes.
blueberries?
Beautiful on berries.
That's not how cereals work.
Creamy in coffee with no cholesterol. Farm-rich, non-dairy breakfast creamer.
Wait, cluster? Oh, for creamer. Okay.
A fresh, creamy taste with no cholesterol.
All right. Well, there's no cholesterol. You've established that. My God, there was a cholesterol panic whenever this marketing team got together. All right. How are we going to sell this? How are we going to sell this non-dairy creamer? Like, all right. Well, it doesn't have cholesterol.
I'm Joan London.
I mean, like, yeah, my leather shoes don't have cholesterol. I could tell you how they didn't have cholesterol.
I'm a beech nut mother. As my baby was
Beech
growing
nut.
and changing, I gave her beech nut stages baby food. 4 stages of food.
My God. I think this kid's drawers are full here, lady.
Matched to her changing needs. Only stage 1 has unique...
Did that kid wait? Hold on a sec. That one kid did not just run. This thing was like 10 months old. It didn't run to her. Somebody like threw an infant at this mother on the floor next to the couch.
4 stages of food.
Watch this shit. It's right here, right? Look at this. Where's this kid coming from that it's just walking over? I swear to God, somebody just tossed this kid into the frame. Hold on. This kid ain't walking. Hold on a sec.
To her changing needs.
All right, maybe. I don't know.
dinner foods like chiquita bananas.
It got a head
Stage 2
start
has
from
the only
somebody off
combination
camera.
Foods, all without modified starch. She loved the taste of Stage 3 dinners, and instead of canned spaghetti, I give her quality.
She was out there
Give your
catching
baby
whatever.
beach nuts.
I think they just set the kid up on its feet, just kind of pushed it forward and hoped for the best. And mom
That stage is the right food at the
mom
right
was
stage.
just
How a man with Down syndrome is becoming a star on Entertainment Tonight.
Hey, it's Corky. Hola, obladi, oblada. Yeah. This seems like a dumb event to advertise. Like, of course you're going to have your teeth brushed on your wedding day. You know what I mean? Like pick an occasion where, like, you know, it makes sense. Like your first date. Use close-up. Make sure your teeth are perfect for that potential first kiss. Your wedding day, it's like, yeah. I think everybody's going to be looking their best. I think it's pretty implied.
This table when I got
Oh, dearly. Oh, dearly. Let's see what's happening. Oh, it's such a nice, lovely home you have here.
married, and every week I dusted it with pledge. Then I gave
Oh, every week I dusted it with pledge. Oh, the
to my
pledge.
daughter. When I got married, and every week I dust it with pledge. For 30 years, it's had a beautiful shine. Week after week.
It's been 30 years of dusting with pledge. We've been pledging our pledge to pledge.
Year after year, with no buildup. End dust just evaporates, leaving wood looking as dry and unprotected as before.
I loved old school, like, straight calling out a rival brand and, like, using their logo and everything. Just straight out, like, hey, Indust, check it. Our shit's better. Look at this. Huh?
Sure, but a pledge shine protects beautifully. And when my daughter gets married...
Yeah, never.
Laughing hysterically at something not funny. I'll just go ahead and mark that off here. Sorry. Oh, he's still around. Okay.
Dusting can be
We'll be wrapping up here in a few minutes, folks. Don't you worry.
beautiful.
Listen, that's the sound of cloth.
I can probably get at least another night out of this. All right? Look at that. There's a lot of time left. Chubbs.
Chubbs baby wipes have more cloth than any of these brands. They're mostly paper
remember
fibers.
Chubbs.
And this wipe isn't as thick, soft, or strong as Chubbs. For gentle cleaning, only Chubbs cloth will touch my baby's...
Honestly, if you took any sort of cloth that's meant to, like, rub on your skin or something, and you pulled it this hard...
strong as Chubbs.
And it didn't break, I wouldn't want that paper towel or moist towelette or whatever the hell you want to call it. It needs to not be. What do you want it to be? An actual, like, linen towel or what? Like, it should break if you do that.
They're mostly
Good
paper
Lord.
fibers. And this wipe isn't as thick, soft,
She's
or
like,
strong as Chubbs. For gentle cleaning, only
And acting like, how dare this thing break?
Chubbs cloth will touch my baby's skin. When what you
If
want
only
is
that
cloth,
were your baby.
What you want is Chubbs.
In one man's soul.
Oh, no. It's that same soap opera with the same storyline. The bad guy with the bad hair. Oh, it's a follow-up. It's the next episode?
Right out of that window.
There's got to be...
They're still... Remember the thing about soap operas? I mean, I'm sure it's still the same. I mean, I guess they're still on. At least some of them, right? I don't know. But, like, the storylines, they would just keep cutting, like, these 2-minute scenes, but they would drag out something that if it just stayed on there, it should only take, like, 5 minutes, but somehow it takes all week. Like, it takes a week for, like, just one thing to happen. Because they just keep cutting away and then coming back and then almost like resetting everything just to cut away with like one more piece of information.
I am going to throw you right out of that window.
There's got to be some way out of here. We're dealing with a madman.
We're dealing with a madman.
The end of the line.
There he is.
One life to live.
No!
Everybody knows the pain reliever hospitals use most is Tylenol. But Tylenol is also recommended most for everyday pain by internists, family practitioners, general surgeons, and
This guy sounds like a creep.
Tylenol recommended the most by the
If you actually met somebody that talked like this, you would run
It's
away.
a facial cleanser. It's called Daily Cleanser from Buff Buff. Contains microbeads, hi guys, with moisturizers. And they break
We're
open.
starting to get repeats, I guess. Maybe it is time to check out of here.
Actually help
Starting to get
condition skin while you
repeats.
wash. They're little, but I know they're in there.
Daily Cleanser, the facial
Yeah.
cleanser from Buff
You're
Buff
still
and
nuts,
Creamer
lady.
Gel.
There's nothing in there.
Far away, someone you love needs money.
Me. Or a scammer from Calcutta, maybe? I don't know. What are you talking about?
Now you can wire it there in minutes with the American Express MoneyGram. Don't send anything less. Far from home, your family needs money. Now you can
Yeah,
wire
that's
it there
true,
in
Marsha,
minutes
that's true.
with the American Express MoneyGram. Don't send anything less.
MoneyGram.
Billy Crystal on the next Oprah Winfrey Show.
Wait, who? Billy Crystal? Is that what she said?
Don't send anything less.
Billy Crystal on
Yeah,
the
Billy
next
Crystal.
Oprah Winfrey
God.
Show.
You want to, man, I'm not saying Billy Crystal hasn't done some good work in his career, but man, one of the worst interviewees. He is so maudlin. God, he is so. I cannot stand listening to Billy Crystal talk about anything. Pool, Marsha, either of you feel that way? They just there's something about him, and he's always bringing up like the Catskills, and he's always talking about those Yankees when Mantle was there, and cha cha cha. You know, I don't know. I can't stand Billy Crystal. I cannot.
A wet diaper against baby skin is bad news. Baby skin has to stay dry.
Dr. Nancy Zimble, pediatrician.
Good Lord. This Grizzly Adams looking lady.
Because dry skin should stay healthier. As both a pediatrician and a parent, that's important to me.
Yeah, just let the 1-year-old play with the medical equipment. This like 4-pound instrument.
Ultra Pampers Plus with the air dry system helps to keep tender skin dry and healthy. The top sheet has air pockets, so it can absorb irritating wetness almost instantly.
Everyone's pissing blue.
Wetness goes down into a lockaway core.
Wouldn't it be great if we just evolved to where we, evacuated windshield wiper fluid, and then we could use that fluid to clean our windshields with, and then just keep recycling?
Air goes up, leaving the top sheet so dry you can prove it with powder.
I tried the air dry system. It really did keep her dry. What does the baby say?
Today.
Oh, that kid really nailed his line, didn't he? That kid could have come out with any noise, and that would have been whatever the hell they went with. What does the baby say? All right, cut, print. We got it. That was great, kid. You're going places.
It really did keep her dry. What does the baby say?
Today.
How did that kid get work?
Because this pediatrician knows that healthy skin begins.
Wait, is he growing a mullet already? Hold on. And again, why is she letting him just have at it with all of her tools and shit? I mean, he could just wrap that around his neck instantly. He can instantly asphyxiate himself. And she's just laughing it up. Jesus.
Skin begins with dry skin.
Get a new doctor.
This diver has a thin, powerful seal, but it's not on her mask. It's on her dentures. This thin, powerful seal is virtually...
Oh, it's already after the hour now?
Fast teeth.
Wait, what? Wait, oh, that's the sealant thing? Okay. All right. I want to just take a look back at the queue here with the new hour. Just take a peek. By the way, no Tony and Michelle tonight, obviously. In case anyone was wondering and wanted to wait 2 hours for me to bring it up. Oh, they're selling jewelry?
The black. In fact, Jennifer, you said I can't wear
Jewelry
it.
on Q1? Oh, that's bad news.
And just so you guys see, they are two different necklaces. They also have an extender, so which used to be 2 inches. And
Extender? I hardly know her.
It's a 4-inch extender, so you can wear it any way you want to, literally between 16
Literally.
to 20.
Jane's first literally. See, but that literally didn't bother me, and I didn't even allow her to finish. I just know Jane uses literally like people would use, you know, Kleenex when they're stuffed up. Like, it's just that other literally tonight. I'm gonna have to go back and watch that and just see how upset I got, because I'm telling you right now, there was no act. There was no act with. Oh, we literally live on the sun. We're literally living on the sun. Are we? Are we literally doing that?
406. And by the way,
Oh,
there's
no.
no auto delivery on this. So some
Yo,
of the nominees we have auto
Alberti.
delivery. Some of them we.
It is mid-July. Like, from what I'm told, let me look at USA weather map. Like, isn't it like record-breaking heat all over the place there right now? All right, maybe this isn't live. What's the temperature map looking like here? Yeah, what's with the sweater, Alberti? Look at this shit. I see triple digit. It's hot, Alberti. Where are you? You're right here. It's 83 degrees, Alberti. What are you doing? What are you doing with the sweater?
Patty back intact. That's the coconut difference. That's the Anastasia difference, using real coconut oil and, of course, unsweetened coconut.
Good Lord.
It's moist and
there's the
tender
factory,
and
right?
flavorful.
That's how they're
And look
made.
at our
That's how
factory.
they're made.
What color is this? What is this made of?
And look at our That's how they're made. It's really done the same way, folks. In Florida, since 1984, hasn't changed.
Don't
This
say
has
in
been a
Florida.
Constant since I was a little kid.
That's
so
not a
it's kind of
selling
like,
point.
I don't know, just kismet.
If something tells me something's from Florida, I immediately hesitate.
You get a taste of paradise
Sorry, Florida.
anywhere
It's
in
just
the
the way things are
then you
now.
can get it delivered. You
And
have to
everybody,
take a flight to Florida before.
I don't even want to drink orange juice anymore.
Yes, this is true.
Like, so Rachel took a bite right on in.
I did.
I like to eat the coconut canoe on the outside corners and then go in.
So I like to break it in
Oh, they'll
half and
definitely
mix it
break these apart. They'll definitely break these apart.
cream
Is this still on here, right?
By the way, these go with everything. If you want to put them in your pina colada, on the edge is a little decor. You can do that. If you want to add them
There
to
he
a
goes.
sundae, you wanna
There
add
he
them
goes.
to your favorite coffee.
Thank
This
you.
is the
Thank you,
little treat
Alberti.
that you love it. Oh, that little square, just one at a time. You don't have to open up a whole cake to eat it, right? Just one at a time.
Alberti was eating key lime. Do you want to talk about key lime?
Yeah, okay, I'll pick that right up.
Don't talk about anything.
We love. Look at the key
Like your
lime in
favorite
there.
dessert.
Oh, it truly is. So you know, when I was going on cruises, I always ordered the key lime pie because that was.
Ew,
the pie to
Mark.
have. Having that
Could you
great
maybe
key lime oil in
address
there,
what's
all
going
the
on
pieces
with your
of key lime.
like
There it is again, just to break it apart and show
leprosy
you
of
wall to
your
wall
skin
of
here?
pure coconut.
What's
When
going
I
on?
do this, no matter what Anastasia patty you get.
Whoa, he just put it back together again. All right, that's freaky. I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of here.
I think you're most
All right,
luxurious
these are
high-end
really
fabric you've ever
pajamas.
done.
Thank you.
With
These are really pajamas. We got another bingo. We got another bingo. Pajamas.
It's just so
Look at this. These look like flannel PJs.
So everybody's getting chocolate and black.
Yeah, that's
Remember,
great.
This price
Yeah,
should
nice
be $89.50. Our QVC price will be
stretchable
$66.
waist
That's a great price.
line. Yeah,
But
pajamas.
Remember, it's $53.62.
Thanks, Jane.
For today and today only. That's a little over 50 cents a day.
Are
on
they
Easy
stretching
Pay.
the
I
too?
know, it's funny. The last hour ended. We
That's
had what
not
we
on the
call a
board.
wraparound. We had a dress that was a value of the day. And
All
it
right,
was
well, we got
only
like 2
very
more
limited and
bingos
tall.
just
Yeah,
from
yeah.
checking QVC one more time. Now I'm gonna get out of
in the
here.
month of June, which is
Wait
why
a
we
minute. Wait a
celebrate our
minute.
birthday in June. And then our first
Wait a
broadcast-
minute. I revoke my shirt apron combo on Fleek Square. I am revoking it. Oh, it wasn't. It was never on here. Okay, well, if it was on here, I would have taken it back, David. What is this? You human Crayola box?
If you want to go through these.
Yep, we can
and
do that.
I will tell you, it's about 61 cups capacity.
Yes. So you know what? This mint is beautiful. You are getting 3 different shapes with this. You're getting... around your sandwich, 2 3.7 cup squares.
Graphics are off.
Then 1, 2, 3. So see these two.
You know, the whole like not having the right thing here is part of the whole. Where is it? Oh, I guess it's not on here. But that if I change the square, oh, the weekend is coming up too. This is it. This is the last stream of the week. I'm gonna sign off, and then I've got a couple of days to maybe work on this bingo thing. God, can you tell I just don't want to have to go through it all again? Because I think I have to do it all from scratch. Like, I have to take everything here and, like, manually, like, type it somewhere and then manually re-enter everything back in with the new stuff. It's gonna, I don't know. We'll see. Maybe there's an easier way that my brain can't figure it out. All right, we're gonna get out of here. Hold on a sec. Hold on a sec. I had a lot of fun tonight, though, guys. And you know what? I really like the balance of... I mean, I know bingo can't get achieved in just an hour every night. But when it works out that way, where we get like an hour of bingo in, we achieve our goal, and then an hour spent just goofing around. I mean, how's the commentary? I mean, just in general, guys, be honest. It's just you guys and me here. It's going to be like 2 other people might watch this later. Like, I know I'm not the funniest. If Norm Macdonald was doing what I'm trying to do, it'd be a lot funnier, I'm sure. But, like, it's passable, right? Some of my quips and, you know, I hope so. He doesn't have a lot to say. Oh, Marsha, come on, that's too soon. You know, if he was alive right now, though, I think he'd have something to say. Yeah, that felt, you know, as someone who, you know, really admires top shelf comedians, that one felt personally too soon, but nothing's ever too soon for the sake of comedy. No comedian worth their grain of salt would ever tell somebody a joke attempt was too soon. They could tell you it was lame, but they would never say too soon. Right? All right. Hey, thanks for hanging out, Marsha and Poole. Now I got to do that thing where I wonder who else was here before, if anyone, and how long ago did they leave, because I might not even be able to scroll back and find them. Yeah. Oh, no, that's it. Oh, Danielle. Wow. Are these the dog days of summer here with my live stream? Good Lord. Maybe that's it. It's summer. People are out and about enjoying the... What am I saying? It's butt-ass hot. Everyone should be inside chilling out at night. I don't know. Hey, I got to go. But do me a favor, if you're watching this later, hit that little square, what do you call it? This thing? Hit the one pointing that way, please, if you don't mind, because I think it helps the channel. No, I don't. I don't know what it does. Just do it. It can't hurt, right? Subscribe. That's another thing. Yeah, 5 likes. Somebody else came in. All right. Yeah, my ego is at an all-time high. What can I tell you? Confidence level, you know, everything. Subscribe and then hit the notification bell. That way you'll be alerted whenever the stream is live. That way you don't even have to think about it. You know, that's the goal. You can also leave a comment. I'll be sure to reply. And you can share the video. Why not, right? Even if it's just like as a practical joke. All right, I'm going to go back, archive this puppy, and that'll be it for me for the weekend. I'll try to work on the bingo. Oh, and I might make a 1-minute clip out of that egregious use of the word literally. My God. Literally living on the sun. We are literally living on the sun, everyone. I want you to remember that. Until Sunday night. That's how you know we're literally living on the sun. There's a day named after it. And I'll be back on that day with the stream, 10 o'clock Eastern. I hope to see you there, all right? Have a good weekend. Bye.